It wasn't long ago that McLarens were cars you found exclusively at the racetrack. In recent years, though, McLaren has expanded with the number of road-ready cars, and the 2016 McLaren 675LT is at the top of that heap. Basically, it's a high-performance version of the 650S that gets more power from the twin-turbo 3.8-litre V8, up from 641 to 666 horsepower, and it loses some weight, 220 pounds, according to McLaren. The 675LT, which McLaren says is a track-focused car, also gets a stiffer suspension, additional carbon fiber bodywork, a larger air brake, ultra-lightweight wheels and suspension bits from the hyper-exclusive P1. As such, it may be a little stiff for some drivers and the interior may feel a bit bare bones. But give the 675LT a healthy dose of your right foot, and you'll likely forget all about any shortcomings it may have. And with a car like the McLaren 675LT, that's pretty much the point. It's meant to be exactly as thrilling and ferocious as it is. Anything less and we'd be disappointed. What's new? The 2016 McLaren 675LT is an all-new model. Since the 2016 McLaren 675LT only comes in one trim level, there isn't really a specific model to recommend. And, when you consider that only 500 will ever be made, all of which are already sold, that's another head-scratching moment when we consider recommendations. If we were going to spec one out, though, there are a few options we'd make sure to select. For us, the optional nose lift that raises the front suspension would be a must-have. We'd also go with a few creature comforts such as the power tilt and telescoping steering wheel and the optional 10-speaker stereo system. Trim levels and features. The 2016 McLaren 675LT Coupe is available in one well-equipped trim level. There is also a 675LT convertible that's covered separately. Essentially, the 675LT is a higher-performance version of the 650S. McLaren has stated that only 500 675LTs will be built, and that they're all already sold. For the lucky few who can get their hands on the 675LT, standard features include a turbocharged 3.8-litre V8, 666 horsepower, 516 pounds-feet, a 7-speed, dual-clutch automatic transmission, 19-inch front wheels and 20-inch rear wheels, high-performance Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires, carbon ceramic brakes, LED headlights, an active air brake, 50% larger than the 650S, and adaptive suspension with selectable driving modes. Inside, you get a manual tilt and telescoping steering wheel with wheel-mounted paddle shifters, cruise control, dual-zone climate control, leather and faux suede upholstery and trim, carbon fiber accents, a 7-inch touchscreen display, a navigation system, Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, and a 4-speaker Meridian sound system with satellite radio and a USB port. There are a few option packages available, but buying a 675LT is essentially a custom experience from the start. Options include ultra-lightweight wheels, special color brake calipers, a height-adjustable nose lift for easier clearance over speed bumps and driveways, soft close doors, a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, power seats with heating and memory functions, one-piece racing seats, upgraded upholstery, a fire extinguisher, an upgraded 10-speaker Meridian sound system and a telemetry app for track performance analysis. McLaren Special Operations, MSO, is also available for owners who wish to fully customize their interior and exterior treatments with custom fabrics and colors. Trim tested. Has not yet driven any version of this vehicle. The following is our first take on what's significant about it and what you can expect. Driving. With nearly 700 horsepower on tap and a top speed of 205 miles per hour, the 675LT is a bastion of speed. Stiff suspension, ultralight wheels and super sticky tires add to the LT's performance driving experience as well, giving this $400,000 car a level of performance that matches its price tag. Comfort. This is definitely not a grand tourer. Performance, not comfort, is the highest priority in this blisteringly fast supercar. However, that doesn't stop the 675LT from having numerous plush surfaces and seat options depending on your intended use. Interior. Built with a minimalist approach, The 675LT's interior feels like a place where all distractions have been removed, allowing the driver to focus on the road ahead. Considering the hefty price, though, that's not necessarily a good thing. Utility. Mid-engine supercars aren't exactly known for their abundant storage space, and the 675LT is no exception. Small item storage in the cabin is practically non-existent and front trunk storage is laughable. Technology. The center touchscreen controls most interior functions, but it feels outdated when compared to more modern tech from chief rivals. Even the tachometer feels stripped down to its essentials. The 675LT doesn't feel bare bones, but it doesn't feel lavishly appointed either.